What defined the Chavin culture at Chavin de Huantar? Imagine stepping into a place where art, religion, and engineering come together to create something truly special. That's what makes Chavin de Huantar so fascinating. This site in the northern highlands of Peru was home to one of the earliest complex civilizations in the Andes. They thrived around 900 to 250 BCE. The Chavin culture left behind clues that tell us a lot about what made them unique. First, their religious and political power was centered on a small but mighty elite of shamans or religious leaders. These leaders claimed divine authority and used rituals to control the people. They likely used special substances to help communicate with spirits and gods. Only the elite could enter the inner parts of the temple, which kept their influence strong. The Chavin de Huantar temple itself is a marvel. It was built with advanced engineering to handle the highland environment. The temple had underground water channels that prevented flooding during the rainy season. These channels created sounds that mimicked the roar of a jaguar, a sacred animal in Chavin beliefs. This shows how they used sound and water as spiritual tools. Their art is another key feature. The Chavin created intricate carvings and sculptures that combined images of animals and humans. They often depicted jaguars, eagles, snakes, and caimans, all animals with deep symbolic meaning. One of their most famous artworks is the stone heads that blend human and animal features, symbolizing transformation and duality. The Chavin also had impressive knowledge of metals. They worked with gold and other materials, melting and soldering metals to make fine jewelry and ornaments. They understood acoustics, designing their temple to use sound as part of their spiritual practices. Economically, they relied on farming. They grew maize, potatoes, and quinoa with irrigation systems. They domesticated llamas for transportation, fiber, and food. They also made llama jerky, which was a major trade item. This helped them connect with other regions. Socially, the society was organized with a hierarchy. Some evidence suggests women played important religious roles, with some high priests being women. This shows a complex social and religious system. Chavin de Huantar was a major religious hub and cultural influence in ancient Peru. Even after their civilization declined around 250 BCE, the site remained respected. Later cultures and even early Spanish explorers admired it. From a Latin cultural view, the Chavin representing an early expression of Andean identity. They connected humans, nature, and the divine through their art, architecture, and rituals. Their innovations laid the groundwork for many later civilizations in the region.